Now, y'all, we're going to talk about Jenelle Evans. It's always something with the disgraced former teen mom star, isn't it? And most recently, she was busted harassing her ex stepdaughter, Marissa. So basically, what went down is that her ex stepdaughter, Marissa, went on TikTok and made a very, very simple joke, right? Like there's this trend going around on TikTok, which is, oh, you're so funny. And then the person responds with, haha, thanks. And then they relay some trauma, right, that they went through in life. And so Marissa had posted a picture of herself saying, you're so funny. And then her thanks was, thanks. I grew up on the land with that. And here, let me go ahead and post it. But I have to post it super quickly because I do not want them to go ahead and block my content. Can I find it? I think this is it. Thanks. I grew up on the land with that one chick. And it was okay. It was shady towards Jenelle, but it's just a blip in the radar. And so Jenelle was super duper pissed off about it. And she decided to go ahead and drag her stepdaughter, her ex stepdaughter. So I've got that screenshot for you guys right here. Let me go ahead and pull it up. Here goes, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and present my screen with you so you could see just how bad her message to her own former stepdaughter was. So again, this is a child that Jenelle is going after, and it's ugly what she has to say about her trauma, throwing that in her face. Let me know in the chat, by the way, if y'all could see what it is right here. Okay. And by the way, it was Kenley, who is David Eason's new girlfriend, who posted the DM. So I guess Marissa is still in contact with her father, and she shared the DM with him. And so basically in the DM, you see Jenelle saying, hey, you've got jokes. Me too. It's sad you're a broken girl and addicted to your dad's love after what he did to you. I'll pray for you. I did everything for you, and you never even said thank you one time for me raising you, buying you everything and anything you've ever needed, and gave you a roof over your head. If you want to match at this TikTok game, we certainly can, and I'll tag you. So there she is in a child's TikTok DMs, quite literally bullying her, threatening her, and throwing her trauma in her face. You know, like, just how nasty do you have to be to tell her that she is a broken girl addicted to her dad's love after what he did to her? Insane. Jenelle, we've already known this, right? But this is just even more proof that there is something truly, truly wrong with you. There is no world, planet in which it is appropriate to send that sort of a message to your ex stepdaughter, who is still just a teenager. And to make matters worse, when she was exposed for sharing this message to her ex stepdaughter, what did she do? She decided to try and gaslight the world by posting this video, making herself look like a stepmother of the year who misses her former stepdaughter. Go ahead, watch this video now, having seen what we saw in the DMs. So there you go. It's a slideshow of all the kids and everything, including Marissa, as featuring Marissa, I should say, in fact, right? How creepy is that? And then in her caption section of that video, she says, we miss you, Marissa. Hopefully this gets to you, but I'm very happy to see the young woman you have grown into. I've watched you grow up, raised you, and saw you blossom. I'm happy to see you graduated high school, and we talked recently about nursing school. Hope that's going well. I've always wanted the best for you, and make sure you stay focused and not let others steer you in unnecessary directions. Have your own opinion and don't be influenced by others. So she had her own opinion, her own sense of humor, and here you're the other trying to influence her by harassing her and threatening her. What are you talking about? One day, I want to see you traveling as much as we did. Jenelle, where the hell did y'all travel to? Y'all never traveled. Anyways, we miss you and we'll always be here if you need. Who's we, right? If you need someone to talk to or if you need to get away. Hashtag family first, hashtag stepdaughter, hashtag happy graduation. Like, this is truly borderline sociopathic behavior to have both sides of this, right? In private, you were harassing this girl. You were threatening this girl. You were bullying this teenager over a simple little TikTok meme that she made. But in public, you want people to believe that you are this great person who misses this former stepdaughter of yours. Jenelle, girl, you are not well. You are not well at all. Shout out to Kenley for exposing this. Because if she had not exposed this, then Jenelle might have gotten away with looking like someone who did not take any offense to Marissa's simple little joke. And Marissa's history with Jenelle and David is so sad and dark and ugly. Do y'all remember when she put her neck on the line to try and save all of those children from the land? When David shot the family dog in front of the children and all of the children were removed from the land. Marissa, when she was testifying, she said that man was terrifying. She said he was violent. She said it was all of this stuff. And then Marissa, Jenelle, and David, they laughed at her. They called her a liar. CPS failed her. She and the rest of the kids were eventually placed back in their care, even though they knew that these kids were afraid of them and that Marissa wanted nothing to do with him. And they really, truly put her in such a terrible position. Like, she thought that she was going to be saved and that she'd never have to go back to this life. And so she really spilled it all. She did. So to me, like, let her have that one little joke, you know? Come on now. Jenelle, that is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Like Ramster says, Jenelle is broken and she was addicted to Marissa's father's love. Check this out, says Jenelle needs mental help. Unfortunately, she is never going to get it. She feels like she is right. I hope the kids in this situation grow up and break the cycle. Amen. Sadile says, oh my God, or oh my, where's Jenelle's dad? She should understand firsthand how unstable relationships with your parents can affect you. Raggedy, psychotic bully. I absolutely agree. And Jenelle has opened up about her own trauma, right? With her own problematic father, absent father. So to go ahead and do this to another person, especially a child, a teenager, yikes. Absolutely disgusting, Jenelle. She always finds a new way to sink to an all new low, doesn't she? Just when you think it can't get any lower, here she comes, you know, doing the limbo, getting under that bar that is already underground and in hell.